I don't know how I always catch these late. I grabbed that video because a couple reasons I'll get to in a second, but I don't know how I miss these because it's always like I miss the good meat of the content I want to commentary and I have to get to it after and later because I missed the initial. I don't know if my feeds just keep me away from that or what's happening. But anyway, Heather there, as her name turns out to be, and I think she's from Colorado Springs. I was Google searching her accounts and stuff, and it looked like maybe she was from here, but I don't know, and I haven't been able to find any other videos explaining information about where she's from. I know her name's Heather, because that's come up multiple times, but it looks like her account's gone. She's not on TikTok anymore, or she might be. I saw another account for a photography shop, and the woman looked similar, but I don't want to say it is the same person and then be wrong and hurt someone who doesn't deserve it, but... so I grabbed the video that you guys saw just to kind of get a reference point of what I'm talking about. But I just want to address, because she did like a couple of follow-up videos complaining about the comments she was getting, all the hate she was getting, all of that stuff. Just, you know, not liking it. And it's like, well, one, what did you expect was going to happen? Secondarily, I've said this before, there is no tolerant left in the respect you guys are talking about. It doesn't work that way. Tolerant left means if somebody genuinely makes a mistake, we'll tolerate that mistake and helping you see the light. But when you continually do dumb things, we're not tolerating that anymore. That's not how it works. People get called out now. That's all there is to it. We're not playing this game of you guys get to go be, you know, racist or whatever else, and then you get to laugh about it, and it's like, I didn't do anything. No, we're not doing that anymore. And if you're watching this and you're on the fence about things, like you're claimed to be Democratic, or you claim to be left-leaning, and you allow behavior like that to go on uncalled, and you're not saying anything, especially if you have a platform to say anything about it, you are doing less than the bare minimum, in my opinion. You do what you want. I'm not saying you have to go do stuff. That's where we're tolerant, right? It's my opinion, saying what I think you should do. Whether you do it or not is up to you. But at the same time, I get to hold that opinion and hold the view of you that you may not be doing enough. Now, granted, a lot of people talking is not going to do too much, right? But it did, because she yanked her platform. Obviously, she had something to lose with that. You know, it is unfortunate that somebody that most likely needs medical help because of a position they put themselves into, and I say that because of her breathing issue is because of COVID. Whether she was anti-vax or not, I don't know. It appears that may be the case. But either way, she relied on a system that she would most likely criticize to assist her. So, no. You know, if I had it my way, and I've said this numerous times, and you guys can hate me for it if you want, if I had it my way, each person that refused to get a vaccination, each person that refused, on no good grounds, let's be clear here, on no good grounds, just, I don't believe in vaccinations, it's against my religion, all of that. If you were one of those people, I believe COVID should have taken them. That should have been it. But that's the thing, is that evil and horrible people get to continue going forward because of things that are in place by those of us that are good, right? The reason that more people did not pass because of COVID is for no better reason than the fact there were many people in the medical industry that follow an oath to help everyone regardless of what they've done. That's the only reason. Because people who are in the medical field, good people, even if you are the most worthless, evil piece of shit on the planet, will still make sure not to let you perish. They will still save your life every single time. And it's unfortunate, in my opinion, because there are some people that if they were on fire, they should not even be pissed on. They should just burn away. But not everybody shares that opinion. And I will say this right now, for every paramedic, for every, doctor, every nurse, every medical professional that heals and helps those people, fully well knowing what that person did, I have such a high degree of respect for you because I could not do what you do. I can't. Because when I see somebody doing evil that has done evil, and it's provable, it's documented, and we see them do horrible things, I could not save their life. I would just let them perish. It's like the old Dark Knight thing, right? I don't have to save you. I don't have to kill you, but I don't have to save you, right? That's the position I'm in. I will not go out of my way to harm someone, but I'm not going to go out of my way to save them either if they're a horrible person. If I saw a horrible person in a car that was on fire, I'm not helping. I don't have to throw gasoline on that, but I'm not helping. Anyways, I wanted to get this out there. I've been behind on videos. I'm trying to get them out, guys, and I've heard and had a few comments, people complaining that I'm not doing enough political content, so if that's what you guys want, I'm going to try to get more out. There's still going to be comedy and stuff weaved in between, but anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below on this, and, do the things to help me get further out. We hit 2,400 followers. Very happy about that. Hopefully we can get further, and I want to try to get back into live soon, but not yet. Anyway, this is a long enough video, and thank you for watching, guys.